A new construction property with all of the upgrades and luxury finishes in the heart of Orlando is waiting for you. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tour. My name is Marilyn Caldera, and if this is your first time in this channel, my mission is to show you all of the new construction projects, communities, incentives, education, and some resale and good options as well. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you're interested in this content every week. On today's video, I'm in Orlando. This is Orange County, and from this particular location, we're just 10 minutes of downtown Orlando, also 20 minutes of Orlando International Airport. We are just 15 minutes from Universal theme parks and approximately 30 minutes from Disney theme parks. The other important part is we are literally in the middle of the city. From here, we have just a 2 minutes drive for 408 highway, and from there, it will communicate in pretty much all of the areas here in Central Florida. Supermarket, gas stations, pharmacies, restaurants, local and national will be in the area just less than 10 minutes away, and we have Orlando Advent Hill just 12 minutes from this distance. The property has 3 bedrooms, has 2 bathrooms, 1,898 square feet, without counting, of course, the double car garage. Also, you are free of association in this area, and most importantly, everything that you need to jump in this property completely moving ready for you. All right, family. Now, welcome in to this gorgeous, completely brand new construction property with luxury finishes in the heart of Orlando. As soon as we're stepping into this property, my first area is going to be this foyer. As you can see, is good enough, wide enough to set up your entry table. And then immediately, if I go 1 or 2 steps forward to the left side, I have my first section of this property, which contains several of the bedrooms, bathrooms, or laundry rooms. So can't miss out this new tour. Let's go. And my first stop in this first section left side is going to be my linen closet. And as you can appreciate right here, we have a good space to even walk around in this area. We have the wraps connecting in the top of this section. Of course, the private light, and more importantly, all of the hardwares like black details in this section. The next stop will be my laundry section. This area is a really large space for a laundry space. We have a door here. We have this completely hallway to the left side. We have the AC unit. Of course, we have the handles here because every detail is also important. Then if we keep walking, we will find out the hooks for the wash and dry machine. And remember, this property comes with all of the kitchen and laundry appliances, as you can see in this section. Also, super good feature is we have the extra cabinet space. Always appreciate, guys, in every property, okay? We have those sections, and we have the shorter ones in the corner left side. Lastly, we have another extra countertop here. Also, more cabinet space in case you want to do, any type of sink in the future, just trying to accommodate that. And then just in front of me, there's a large and ample windows that allow to fill this entire section with natural light. And then immediately to the right side, I have the access to the 2-car garage. Okay, so let's step then into the double car garage. And something that I really like and enjoy in every property is those little details that make the difference between the others. From here, we have epoxy floor in the whole completely area. Important to mention, this property also comes with the garage opener, like good and decent space for double car garage. Also, we have the water here in the electrical panel in this section. Okay, then along with this laundry section, okay, in this particular area, we have the rest of the guest bedrooms and the shared bathroom. Continuing into this same direction, immediately to the left side, I have this amazing, I will say wonderful shared bathroom. Step with me and you can appreciate all of the details, the great space that this property will offer to you guys. First, we have huge and extended vanity with of course a countertop, infinite options for black cabinets or white cabinets with a beautiful touch in gold. Okay, you can see the gold color over there that will match pretty much with the entire section. Multiple options for storage your items. Then in front of me is this huge mirror with all of those details. I really like the faucet in those gold colors as well. We have in the top of the wall another extra lighting, like future lighting, luxury lighting, super top of the line. And then we have, of course, at the bathtub, we have all of the ceramic tiles in the section, really luxury. I really enjoy those combinations, particularly I think it's gonna give you a different standard. And really important, all of those hardwares, guys, cost even more when you change the colors. We have the basis one, then we have the black ones that has a little more prices, and then you have those special colors, more custom, that will be even more elegant with those type of property. Obviously we have a ceramic tile in this floor as well, but I also enjoy the fact that you can walk around. Okay, there's no tiny space, even though this is the shared bathroom. And then the next door is gonna be my first guest bedroom. What I like about this builder also is, even though there's a 3-bedroom house, every guest bedroom have a decent space. Nowadays, they focus so much on the principal bedroom, but then the second or the guest bedrooms are always kind of small. But this is not a case in this property. So you can see that we have enough space for a queen side bed in this section. We keep the same type of flooring. We have luxury vinyl full plan in the entire property, okay, with water and scratch resistance. Then we have to the right side the single window with a screen protection over there. We have the couch lighting, and another great point is we have right here, let me show you guys, we have right here, there's a walk-in closet. Always appreciate those extra spaces, even though in the guest bedroom. Then just in front of me, super convenient, I have the other guest bedroom, the second guest bedroom of today, like same conditions, a different distribution, okay? But it's gonna be exactly the same in terms of the closet, the flooring, the window, and the couch lighting. Okay, and this is going to be my first full section, guys, completely full of upgrades and luxury finishes, another different type of style here in Orlando, Florida. Now, welcome in to the common areas. Right here, we have a beautiful open concept like modern layout. This is pretty much what the builders are doing nowadays, but we have this exclusive kitchen, this gourmet kitchen with all of the beautiful details like the hardware. So we have all of the details in white and in gold combination. Okay, from here we can see 42-inch cabinets, okay, with soft touch, super important. Also, we have the chrome molding in the entire section, some custom cabinets, as you can see into this area. Beautiful ports countertops, so you can see the colors that actually match with the style of the property. I felt really good about this property itself. Obviously, we have another touch in the backsplash. This builder right here have 2 more properties ready for you with different finishes in terms of the backsplash, but you have the opportunity to have a property free of association, no CDD, no HOA, with those beautiful finishes. The kitchen also comes with all of the stainless steel appliances. We have the full side fridge. We have the stove that obviously we're missing one part because the property is still under construction, finishing some details. We have the microwave and the dishwasher. Now, the center of attention in this kitchen is this gourmet baby behind me, which is the island. Right here we have all of the turns in Caldera countertop as well, and we have the pictures lighting right here. You can see the colors, you can see the combination. For me, this is a great spot just to set up to 3 or 4 people into this area. And then lastly, okay, we have really good, decent side pantry. Always appreciate have that space for our items, but I will tell you guys, you have more than enough cabinets in the entire kitchen. Okay, now we keep walking and approaching then into this dining section. As you can see, this property is almost 2,000 square feet, which means that you have great area here to set up your dining center. It could be a square table, it could be a round table, but this is a good area, good space with great tones in the vinyl, with the white cabinets, the gold details. For me, you can just fix something really nice and elegant here, and it will pop up the rest of the property. Now, if you follow me, okay, then behind me is a masterpiece, because we will have here a gorgeous principal bedroom. Okay, then from here, we're stepping into this section, which will be the area for the king side bed. Always appreciate have those extra areas. We keep the same finishes in terms of the flooring. You can appreciate how big is the area, and just to the right side, I have 2 single windows that will allow me to bring all of the natural light that you really love nowadays into this great space. All of the rooms, I forgot to mention, has the outlets here and everything completely pre-wired for your entertainment center in case that you really like to bring them into the rooms. Okay, then if I continue like diagonal, I have the entrance to the walk-in closet. And this section is gonna be another great space to storage your items. We have all of the wraps connected in this area, but of course you have the opportunity to improve this section with your custom closet. Private lights and private door comes with this section too. Okay, and finally, in another great area, another great space is the in-suite bedroom. Okay, from here, immediately to the left side, I have this gorgeous, bathtub with amazing finishes, because we have a great space. First and foremost, we have enclosed a shower with the glass shower door, same finishes and the details. We have this ceramic tile that matches perfectly with the style of the property and the area itself. And then to this section of the end, we have the same finishes in terms of the colors, the space to store your items and cleaning items, shower items. And then I enjoy the fact that always trying to pop up those little details and gold colors. And the rest of the bedroom has a pretty much the similar condition. It started with the left side that we have the double sink, dual sink, extended and vanity right here with Caldera countertop. We stick in the same white cabinets with like gold toms and all of the handles, also in the faucet. And then the main character, the mirror that is just in front of me with all of the gold details and the fixture lighting as well. So then at the end of this section, we have the private toilet that comes with the access, the window in this section for even more natural light. And remember, for extra window that we see in every property, it means it's more, expensive, but also has all of the portion of natural light, and it will save you in electrical bills as well. Okay, now we finish with this section, and we're coming back to my connection point, open and concept. And from here, guys, what we have is the other section, which is my living area. Here you have multiple options, infinite options to do wherever you want, because you have this space for it. You can accommodate a really nice couch with your entertainment center right here. As I told you guys, nowadays you don't have to deal with all of the cables when those outlets are on the bottom. You have it right here, perfect and ready for your center and this wall. Then you have the rest of the area just to do whatever you want. And the most importantly, the access, the beautiful access of natural light is great and it's amazing. Also, I just enjoy the fact that you have a 3-wall panel in the sliding door. So you can see in those like really sunny days, you wanna enjoy the weather of Florida, so you have this beautiful view and you still keep the screening protection immediately, so you won't have any problem with any, like bugs or any other insects right here. And then if I go completely out of this section, you will enjoy the spectacular covered lanai with pavers in the concrete slab. Okay, and from here, if you have the area for your barbecue, okay, or in the future you plan to build a small pool, you have the opportunity to do that. And then if I keep walking, okay, into the backyard, so another great fact is you have a completely private fence already. This is something that some of the builders add, but it's really uncommon. They just add into the value, but at the end of the day, the majority of the properties here in Florida comes without the private fence. So in this case, you have the opportunity to just jump into property as it is immediately, like live the best life, because you have a brand new construction property free of associations with a public water, septic tank, okay, with completely concrete block structure, shingles on the roof, and it is a beautiful and nice backyard ready for you. Now, let's go inside to talk about the numbers and see how more or less you need to bring for your down payment in case you want to buy this property with different programs. Okay, beautiful family. Now we're back into this exclusive new construction property in a Metro West area. Remember, the property has 3 bedrooms, has 2 bathrooms, 1,898 square feet. Is almost like pretty much 1,900 square feet in the living area, without counting, of course, the double car garage. Okay, also you are free of association in this area, and most importantly, everything that you need to jump in this property completely moving ready for you. Okay, if you're trying to qualify as your primary resident here with an FHA, you will need $15,750 to purchase this property with a 3.5% down payment. In case that you really like the property but you couldn't qualify with an FHA, then you have the opportunity to qualify with a conventional loan. The 5% down payment is the minimum down payment, of course, if you want to be living in the property as your primary resident. And the down payment will be $22,500. Now, let's say that you are trying to get a property as your second home here in Central Florida, and you fell in love the way that you have, great upgrades and also really close to downtown Orlando and pretty much in the center of the city. Then you can purchase this property with $45,000. Of course, you still have to pay the PMI, but if you don't want to pay the PMI, you want to avoid that extra cost per month, you can bring $90,000 to purchase this property with 20% down payment. Guys, remember, this real estate world is always a back and forth, okay? So you have to try to get the best deal on the market. Make sure contact good realtors as me that have all my time set up for you. This is my baby, okay? I don't have baby because real estate is my baby, working 12, 15, 16 hours to find the good deals for you. And this is something that you have to consider. Nowadays, the real estate is about to change in August 17 because you had to commit with an agent and go for the rest of the transaction with that person. So trying to make a smart decision. Of course, you know that my team and I are more than ready to help you in any question that you have. I have clients that close with literally less than $1,000 because there's infinite options for down payment assistance. Let's say that you don't have any of those down payment options. That's okay. As long as you have a good and decent income and you work here in Florida. You have to be working here in Florida. You can be working out of the state, but if you work here in Florida, you'll have the opportunity to qualify for a down payment assistance. Nowadays, there's a hometown hero program that you can qualify up to $35,000. There's so many options, and if you really want and need to do this move in 2024. I'm Marty Caldera, your favorite realtor and expert in Central Florida. So if you have any question, you know my contact, the QR code, and all of the links for you. Also, if you want to do the pre-qualification, there's a link that you just have to go there, check your numbers, because my numbers is just an average and it will change depending on your particular situation. I'll see you in the next video, my dear family. Ciao, ciao.